How do I know if I have a video game addiction? I'm Dr. Trish Leigh. Let me answer that question for you. Okay, so I talk with so many people, either men who have an excessive gaming habit or moms of children, boys primarily, who love to play video games all the time. And the question comes up all the time. How do I know if it's an addiction? Honestly, I don't love using the term addiction, but I use it to grab people's eyes and minds so that they can think about how much gaming is actually happening in their life or in the lives of their children. So that doesn't mean it's not a real disorder. Video gaming disorder was added to the International Classification of Diseases over 2 years ago. So this is a legit problem that young men and men are struggling with more and more these days. This is real. So I'm not downplaying the addiction part, but I just want you to know I think of it as an excessive gaming habit that has taken control of someone's brain, and now we need to take that control back, no matter what we call it. So how do you know if you're struggling with this excessive gaming habit or not? The primary factors are when you are not engaged in your video game habit, it is difficult or uncomfortable for you to exist in the world, and you find yourself constantly thinking about getting back to gaming. So if you're constantly being drawn back to something, that becomes a compulsion. So a compulsion is a feeling or a need to go do a behavior so that your nervous system can feel okay. That is the primary symptom that underlies a video gaming disorder or addiction. It's the constant need to get back to the game. And so that might be experienced as irritability, moodiness, anger, tantrum, rages, mantrums, as I call it, when some men that I know get in that habit. So what happens is their brain needs to get back to the game for the dopamine and serotonin and neurochemical release that the gaming gives them. Simultaneously, the screen is resonating at 60 hertz, so it is stimulating and calming their brain simultaneously, giving the brain exactly what it needs to feel okay, especially once the habit's been developed. So what's the key to success? We need to back the brain pattern out that is craving more and more of the calming and stimulation and neurochemical release from the screens. That's what I do in my neuro coaching programs. I help people understand how their brain has been hijacked by the technology. Then we have to train their brain to not need the constant stimulation and calming, and then reboot their routines, habits, lifestyles so that they have a balanced life with a little bit of gaming for relaxation and mostly enjoying their life in the real world. So that is the primary symptom that you will experience. If you are looking for help to overcome an excessive gaming habit, go check out my website at drtrishleigh.com. I'm here for you. That's exactly what I help people with. So go check out the programs. There's a page for video gaming addiction. You can see how I help people. And in the meantime, remember, control your brain or it'll control you.